Hi, my name's Jeff Speck. I'm a city planner based in Boston. We're here in downtown Hammond, Indiana. Used to be the second largest downtown in Indiana. Now most people don't know about it. The central challenge that we're facing here is most people see it as a place to drive through and not arrive at. That's the case of so many American main streets.
Hammond is special to me because I was born here and we've been vested here for a long time. But when it's 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, this place is a ghost town.
I feel, and many people feel, that the downtown is really the heart of the community and drives the community around it. And if it's not doing well, maybe the community won't do as well as it could be. The way Jeff Speck conveys his ideas on the importance of walkability in downtowns, they really resonated with us here in Hammond.
Jeff has crystallized the most important element of what makes a town or a city work, which is it has to work for the pedestrian. It has to work for someone walking.
He's a change agent. I know Oklahoma City is a better place because of his work, and there are other cities around the country that are also benefiting from his wisdom as well.
Jeff, by taking on downtown Hammond, is really putting his money where his mouth is, because a lot of people have given up on downtown Hammond.
What we're trying to do here in Hammond is a microcosm of other cities all around the country. If and when we succeed here, I think that Hammond can be a model for other cities like this.
This is the work I want to be doing, because this is where design meets society. It's where design impacts quality of life. Can't imagine a more potentially rewarding kind of project to be working on.
When we're done, it'll be sunny every day.
How I would describe Hammond. I've actually done this with family members and friends from across the country. I would say Hammond is a small little city just south of Chicago. Sometimes people even consider it part of Chicagoland.
An older industrial town. We're in the Midwest, right on the Lake Michigan shore. We are a town of big shoulders, a lot of industry. I've lived here most of my life.
It's a blue-collar town, hardworking, diversity in employment, diversity demographically, diversity in income. I always say it's a snapshot of America. I really do. Downtown Hammond, that part of our city was chosen 130 years ago to be Hammond's heart. And over the years, we've seen that heart fall into neglect. You don't want to let your downtown fall apart because it hurts the image of your entire city. Parts of our city on the southern border along 8094, which is a heavily traveled highway, and in the parts closest to Chicago, we don't really have much problem developing those parts of our city. But getting people to reinvest in downtown requires a shift in a mindset, and that's what we need to do, is a project that's going to shift people's mindset.
We knew our downtown had a lot of vacancy issues. We knew that cars just fly through our downtown without stopping, without checking it out. Mayor Tom challenged us and said, hey, why don't we find someone that is outside the box of Hammond, outside the box of Northwest Indiana, to take a look at our downtown and get a different perspective. And that's when I started asking around. That's when I started Googling and watching videos and TED Talks and reading master plans on other communities, and that's where we got connected with Jeff Speck. And what Jeff was saying just made so much sense to us. And the focus on the pedestrian and creating an urban core that feels safe for people to get out of their cars, walk around, hang around, live, all that good stuff. Walkability.
The general theory of walkability starts by asking a question, which is how do you get people to make the choice to walk? In a country in which driving is so easy and so cheap and so subsidized, the answer is that the walk has to be as good as the drive. But to do that, it needs to do 4 things simultaneously. The walk needs to be useful, safe, comfortable, and interesting. And you can't just do 3 of them.
Jeff doesn't take on a lot of projects because he is so busy. He said, I want to work on Hammond.